Okay, what's going on, everybody? My name is Mangg. Welcome back to Mangg's Variety Stream. Always trying to find the perfect position for this microphone. But, alright, so today, originally I was going to play the next Dark Pictures game, Little Hope or something like that. That was the original plan. Then the plan moved to, I thought about playing The Room, because I saw recently on Steam, on the charts, was The Room 4. And I saw it had the Lovecraftian tag, and I was like, oh, I gotta check at that. I gotta look at that. It's apparently like this series of like puzzle games that were originally on mobile, but they came to PC with better graphics and stuff, and so they're just sort of like short puzzle games. I don't know how Lovecraftian they can be. It doesn't really seem like there's much plot, but I thought we'd give the first one a try. But then, like 20 minutes ago, I saw that the Nintendo Direct had happened, and there wasn't much there that interested me other than the Legend of Mana remaster, which is awesome. Can't wait for that. But this Project Triangle Strategy. This is a new tactics RPG game coming from the team behind Octopath Traveler, which has me very intrigued. And they announced that the demo was available now, immediately. So I'm like, all right, that sounds perfect. Let's give that a try and see how it goes. So I said, when I played Octopath Traveler, I was like, well, they should use this graphical engine for like all sorts of games. I mean, they got a winner right here. I think specifically I said they should just take the engine and make a Stormlight Archives game, but apparently, yeah, they took the same sort of graphical engine or whatever. As you can see, it's very similar, and they made a tactical RPG. So, tactical RPGs are my jam. I definitely love them. But a big factor on whether it's a good game or not is sort of the complexity of the gameplay. That's really the main factor for me. So I don't care that much for the Fire Emblem games, is because they place more emphasis on like characters and relationships, and it's just like, no, I just want there to be like 50 fucking jobs that I can mix and match and customize. I think that's what I want. So we'll see. Just want to ask real quick if you're planning to do the Q&A tomorrow or Friday. So it's tomorrow, the 18th, at 4 p.m. CST. Thank you for your download. This is a special pre-release version comprising chapters excerpted from the middle of the game. As you'll be joining the story in progress, you may find it difficult to fully grasp the events happening around you. However, we encourage you to enjoy the atmosphere of the game world. Battles have been ramped up in difficulty somewhat to allow you to fully experience the depth of the combat system. In a limited number of stages, experiment with different strategies to triumph over your foes. We hope you enjoy the game. Alright, so this is more difficult than the game will actually be. Which tells me that the game's not going to be that difficult. I mean, if you had a demo of Final Fantasy Tactics and you threw someone in the middle of it and said the difficulty was ramped up, it would be like impossible. On the faraway continent of Norzelia, 3 mighty powers reigned. The kingdom of Glenbrook, through which runs the mighty Norzelia River, bringing flourishing trade. The Grand Duchy of Acefrost, a land of ice and snow beneath which slumbers rich veins of iron. And in the desert, the holy state of Hizante, home to the lake from which is harvested the salt essential to life. With each nation controlling one vital resource, conflict between these 3 powers was all too common. Minor disputes and skirmishes gave rise to fierce battles, and before long the realm was engulfed in a bloody conflict that would rage on for years. Many died in what came to be known as the Salt Iron War. Brought to their limits and facing their mutual demise, the three powers at last negotiated a truce. Peace came to Norzelia, but only briefly. Shortly after assuming power in Aesfrost, Archduke Gustadolf launched a surprise invasion of the neighboring kingdom of Glenbrook. The might of the Aesfrostian forces, under the command of the formidable General Avlora, easily overwhelmed Glenbrook's crown city. Before any could comprehend the meaning of what was happening, the once proud Whiteholm castle had fallen. Learning of the attack, House Wolfort, highest of the three high houses of Glenbrook, rushes to the royal family's aid. Leading the charge is none other than young Serenoa, who has only just taken over the mantle of lordship from his father. At his side are Benedict, House Wolfort's advisor and a veteran of the Salt Iron War, Roland, the younger prince of Glenbrook and Serenoa's childhood friend, and Frederica, his betrothed, who hails from the very duchy they now call foe. A new war is kindling, fanned by the unwavering convictions held by the rulers of these lands. And though they may not yet know it, Serenoa and his comrades are heading straight into the pyre. Alright, so we got a bit of Final Fantasy tactics there, of like kingdoms at war and, you know, lords and dukes and duchies. Aesfrost's forces have breached the once proud walls of Whiteholm and now overrun its majestic halls, leaving only death and destruction in their wake. Like bloodthirsty beasts, they search, eager to carry out Archduke Gustadolf's orders to kill any member of the royal family on sight. With the very future of the kingdom hanging in the balance, Serenoa hurries to the throne room as fast as his legs can carry him. Chapter 6, Remember Me. The night of Aesfrost's invasion. Do they mean to hurt us? They will do no such thing, my princess. Not so long as I draw breath. Cease the vainglorious theatrics. The city is mine now, and not a soul loyal to his grace still lives. You are all that remains. Not even the Dawn Spear can hope to triumph against such odds. You talk and talk, but do you have the courage to test your words? This is folly, Gustadolf. What madness has possessed you? Is this how you would take revenge for what befell your father? Nothing so petty as that, Regna. The war and all its atrocities should remain buried in the past. But what drives you to commit new ones? To tear down the future we labored so long to achieve? Do you think Hisante will stand idly by while Glenbrook burns? I shudder to think what ends you hope to achieve by such vile means. You always did lack imagination. However, not even I foresaw the opportunity this foolish partnership would afford me. As for Hisante, she shall meet the same fate as your beloved kingdom before long. Whatever your aims may be, you'll never... Father, are you hurt? Roland? Brother? You imbecile, why do you return? Be grateful to see me for once. I wasn't about to leave you to these wolves. You stone-headed brat. If it isn't my dear Frederica and her newly betrothed, and you brought friends... Stand down at once. On the honor of House Wolfort, we shall not let the royal family come to harm. So, you're the young whelp. You have courage, if not much sense. I'll give you that. Brother, what is the meaning of this? I am sorry for forcing this unpleasant scene upon you, Frederica. I had to take action, sooner than anticipated. Action? What do you... Listen well. I, Gustadolf Aesfrost, do hereby condemn the King of Glenbrook and his agents for their treacherous deeds. Scheming to claim the riches of the Grand Norzelian mines as their own, they slaughtered my dear cousin Dragon in cold blood. For this most heinous crime, and for shattering the trust between our nations out of malice, I declare their punishment must be swift and final. So this is the lie you would weave. What mummery is this? Dragon was killed by... Silence, my lord. Benedict. I commend you for delivering the traitorous Prince Roland to me. He too must answer for his crimes. Hand him over, and House Wolford may yet see itself through this unscathed. You are my dear sister's husband-to-be. Bend the knee, and no harm shall befall you. I will do no such thing. We won't be party to your treachery. Your father was ever a thorn in my side. You seem intent on repeating that history. However, I fear you will not live long enough to accomplish it. General Ablora, kill them all. Yes, my lord. Stop! I won't let you... Brother! Oh my god, look at that blood. Oh my god. Ah! Sir Maxwell, leave me. Take Roland to safety. Yes, my lord. My prince, with me. I can't leave them. Step aside, Sir Maxwell. My lord, we must flee at once. But his grace... Roland, Lord Wolford, there is no saving me. The future of Glenbrook lies in your hands now. Father! My prince, follow us. But damn it all. After them. You would once again see Norzelia bathed in blood, Gustavo. Truly, you are lost. This land has long been lost, Regna, but it need be no longer. Really, for a demo, this is a lot of plot. I don't think that's because it's not like a specifically crafted demo. They're just like, alright, take this chunk, throw it in there. This is where Sir Maxwell would have us wait. He is readying the boat for our escape as we speak. A wise decision. No doubt the river is our only hope of getting out of the city alive. The streets are overrun with Ace Frostian soldiers. Our foe no doubt searches for us on the other side of this very gate. Then we wait here and pray for Sir Maxwell's swift return. Father, Franny, Cordelia. What is she doing with us? She's with the enemy. What? No, I had no idea. Lies. It was your own brother that attacked the city. If I had any idea he was planning such atrocities, I would have stopped him. I know not what's possessed him. My lady speaks the truth. We are as shocked and torn by this turn of events as you. Enough. Enough you get. We can't be clawing at each other's throats with the Ace Frosty army looking to hunt us down like dogs. My emotions got the better of me for a moment. Forgive me. You get means no ill, my lady. Her fellow members of the Kingsguard were slain before her eyes. For now, let us focus on the present. Prince Roland's safety and escape are our main concerns. Of course. These are trying times, but we mustn't let emotions cloud our judgment. Benedict, you stopped me from speaking the truth of Dragon's death. To what end? Gustavo would frame Glenbrook for Lord Dragon's murder and claim it as pretext for his invasion. If he knew we witnessed the truth, our heads would already be on pikes. It would seem he still intends to put them there. Because you spat in the face of his demands. What we know could expose his claims as the treacherous lies they are. If it came to light that Gustavov orchestrated his own cousin's murder, no one would dare stand by his side. Indeed. However, words have little substance on their own, especially when weighed against the power and influence the Archduke commands. Your truth would be taken as the pathetic ramblings of a desperate man. Once again, your wisdom makes me feel the fool. No, we are all fumbling through these dark times. You spoke and acted as the Lord of House Wolfort, and did so admirably. And yet my actions have put everyone in danger. Father would have known better. Let us look forward, my lord, not back. There are truths yet cloaked in the shadows. We must survive and see them brought to light. For these truths shall be the weapons by which we lay Acefrost low. Thank you, Benedict. I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely. Every last one of us. I know you will, my lord. Let us await Sir Maxwell's arrival. Plot! Sir Maxwell shall prove true to his word. We must be patient. The flow of the game comprises multiple phases. In between story scenes and battles, there will be an exploration phase. In this phase, you may move freely about areas to gather information from the people around you, obtain items, review mechanisms and terrain features that may serve you in battle, and more. To end the exploration phase and progress with the story, press the L button. Oh man, look at this. What? Why was that the search? Just all search. Okay, well there doesn't seem to be anything actually up here. This is interesting. Oh, look at that. I just love this graphical style. It's so good. Like, compare this to like Fell Seal. I mean, Fell Seal is a great game. Like, gameplay wise, fantastic. But graphically, this just blows it out of the water. Obtain 50 spider tongues. Nice. We are the last alive who can keep Prince Roland safe at a time like this. Oh. Bleed by yourself if you must. We need your blade, let us fight together. Prince Roland must survive even if we do not. Indeed, I had the same thought. All else is out of our control. Prince Roland is our charge, and we must focus on our duty. The boat should arrive soon enough. In the meantime, there is only one thing we can and must do. In Norzelia, 3 major guiding convictions prevail: utility, morality, and liberty. This will take the form of invisible parameters influenced by the choices you make throughout the game. These parameters will not be reflected visually. Your decisions will shape Serenoa's convictions, as well as influence which companions may choose to join his cause. Alright, utility, morality, and liberty. Ooh. Is it just me, or is it... There we go. Okay, we probably got all we... Wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Large HP recovery pellet. Alright, I think we're done. I mean, we could chat with everyone, but we gotta get a move on. Persis, where's the boat? I mean, as far as like the writing quality that I see, it's really hard to beat War of the Lions for me. Like, that's just the highest bar. for video game writing, but this just seems like sort of standard RPG, maybe above average. All right, Whiteholm Castle, or that. This seems like, okay. This seems like an actual mission, though. With the pursuers closing in, Cyrano's retinue puts their faith in Sir Maxwell, who has made arrangements for an escape boat. Let's get to some combat here. I still wish they would announce a Switch Pro. 4K and all that, but, you know. My prince, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. I've managed to procure a boat for our escape. Should arrive at anon. Oh, the fucking anon. What game was that we were playing where they used anon like every sentence? Oh, it's Final Fantasy 14. That's right. How did I forget? I think it's because in like A Realm Reborn, they never use anon, and that's what I'm going through now. And then later they're like, we love anon. Let's use that all the time. So I think probably whoever made this game and ever wrote the script, I think they've played some 14. Where else do you ever hear anon? Thank you, Sir Maxwell. Would that I could have done more. You did well to stand against Gustadolf. Your father would have been proud to see it. Let's save the pleasantries until we're through the gate, huh? Everyone ready? We are. Open the gates, Eridor. Whatever you say, my lord. Here's hoping we can make it through without those bastards on the shore noticing. Alright, we got a bastard. That's always nice. No sound effect on the gate opening. That's a little odd. Over there! Oh, so they immediately noticed because they're all standing there. We didn't see that through the gate? Ugh, there's too many of them. We need to turn back. No, I don't think we will. Give it up. There's nowhere to run. Damn it. They've shut us in. This it? This is where I fall. I'm taking these as frosty bastards with me. Don't be so quick to throw your life away, my prince. Yes, we haven't lost hope yet. The boat will arrive shortly. We only need fend them off until then. We do that? Fail to see why not. If you lend us your sword, that is. As if I would do aught else. Form around the prince. Protect him. Prince is on the bridge. Seize him. They pour from the castle like rats. I shall defend the rear. Solo. Nice. These loading times, I mean, on a Switch Pro, this would just be instant. Alright, 2 keys to victory in battle in this game are positioning and initiative. Positioning and terrain can be used to your advantage. Attacks from behind your foe or from high ground will deal greater damage. That's a very good start, because there are some tactics games where high ground does not give you, like, an advantage. So that's good. The order in which units take action is determined by their speed attribute. Upcoming turn order is displayed via an indicator at the bottom of the battle screen. Keep a careful eye on turn order and review your allies' abilities when deciding how to deploy and advance your units. Okay. Well, I don't think we need to mess with positioning here. Probably all set. Encampment. Okay, we went back to camp real quick to purchase some stuff. At your camp, you can make ready for battle at your encampment by purchasing items and obtaining quietuses. That's what that word looks like to me, quietuses. Many additional activities will be possible at camp in the full release version of the game. Oh, and we're actually just in camp. Trade post. Move an ally's turn directly after your own. Okay. I mean, you know, it's a demo. We're just seeing how things are, poking around and all sorts of things. We can buy some recovery pellets if we needed them. We apparently have 3 of the large ones, so we're probably fine. Okay. Just funny, you can do this like at the start of combat. Bounce out of there. Okay, inventory. Ooh, firestones, nice. Got some rings equipped by people. Think we're pretty much ready. Can't let Roland die. The wind is breezy. I don't know why that's a factor, but I'm kind of excited that it is. Yeah, this is just a great looking game. The water especially. I loved looking at the water in Octopath. It's so good. The gate to the drawbridge is shut tight. We must find a way to open it, and quickly. There should be a mechanism nearby. Leave our pursuers to me. Open the gate, whatever it takes. Board the boat from this drawbridge and make your escape. Defeat all surrounding foes to ensure safe passage. Pull the lever to open the gate and reach the drawbridge. To open the gate, move a unit to a square adjacent to the lever. Break through the gate and capture the drawbridge to make your escape before the enemy surrounds you. Okay. Purple is within enemy attack range. Red line connecting. Okay. Interesting. That's handy. Alright, so here we have Anna, who's a spy. So if she went here, she'd be able to be attacked by those 2 goons. That goon. Okay, so here would be safe. We've got Iron Dagger. Melee range. Take cover. Become invisible for 2 turns. Effect will be lost if you attack or stand directly in front of a foe. Is there a reason not to ever go invisible? I assume there is. I will say, the one thing I'm not crazy about in Final Fantasy Tactics... Oh, she gets to go again. But she can't move a second time, so... Sort of pointless. I think we just want to end. One thing I don't... the one thing that I think could really be improved by Final Fantasy Tactics is... that every battle in Tactics is like a kill every enemy or kill this one enemy. That's it. Like every battle is that. So it would be nice to have a game like Tactics, but that puts in like different sort of goals and different terrain features, and you know, that makes it more involved and more like, you know, different objectives. So like this one, you know, we got to get a lever and we got to open that up and we got to get to the bridge so we can escape. That's a lot different than just slaughter everything. I mean, sure, maybe we will kind of slaughter everything, but it's more involved, and I like that. Alright, so we have Roland here, who's a spear knight on a horse, so he has some good mobility, but if he dies, we lose. So, we need to be a little bit careful about what exactly we do. Also, apparently if I push in the right thumbstick, it says secret weapon. Okay, quiet this. TP injection. Grant 2 TP to an ally. I don't know what that means. He's got a lot of HP, so I'm not overly concerned. Double thrust this dude. Is there something off with like the sound effects, or there should be a sound there, right? I don't know if that's something with my setup that's broken, or it's just a demo, they didn't work that in. Alright, she's a scout. Oh shit, no. Oops. So she has a bow and arrow. Yeah, she has a bow and arrow. Okay, I'm just seeing if I can... Okay. Blinding arrow, deal physical damage to an enemy. Have a chance to blind them for 3 turns. That's not bad. Let me look at turn order here. Okay, so next is this dude. Okay. Oh, we got an archer up there. Well, well, well. I don't think I'll be able to snipe this dude. No, not even close. Can't even hit that guy from there. I'd have to go here. Which seems a little risky to me. This seems stupid. I would expect her to have some better mobility since she's like flying a fucking owl. Yeah, the lack of sound effects is odd. I don't know what to say about that. Alright, we've got Benedict. He's a strategist. Which means he has a cane sword. That's nice. He can raise an ally's physical defense, magical defense, or their strength and magic attack. Alright, so he's a buff. He's a buff man. I do like me a buff man. Let's buff Serenoa. He still gets to move, but I don't think he would get... No, he wouldn't get in one action. One action. Yeah. Alright. So, yeah, that's very handy, being able to see what enemies you're in range of when you move. That's very nice. So here, he'd be in range of 4 enemies. No matter what. Alright. Well... Gotta be bold. Ooh, delayed strike. It has more power. Okay, hold on. It has more power. Delay their turn. Why would you ever not do delayed strike? They mentioned something. Okay, well, that's probably what the yellow diamond is the TP. I have 1 TP. Right, and that's why I can't do Hawk Dive. I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume you recover 1 TP per turn. A max of, say, 5. So if I wanted to do Hawk Dive, I'd have to just do Longsword this turn and build up to 2. Hawk Dive's pretty cool, but I don't think it's actually worth it. That being said, I don't think Delayed Strike is really worth it on this guy who's going much later. This guy will die. This guy will die before. The strategist in front, he got a lot of HP. Does he? Why? Why does he have so much HP? I didn't even look. Oh yeah, it's 157. That is a lot of HP. Except for Maxwell. Huh. You're right, I should have put him up front. Alright, Gila is our physician. So she has a rod, as one does, and she can cure wounds. But with 2 TP, she can haste somebody, which is pretty juicy, but I'm gonna go ahead and cure Huguette's wounds. Aside from the lack of sound effects, I definitely like a lot of what I'm seeing here. Eridor's our shield bearer. So he can bash somebody with his shield. Apparently if you're a shield bearer, that's all you get to bear. You only get to bear a shield. 2 TP, he can provoke. Very interesting. That's fresh. Or he can ram somebody, knocking them back 5 squares. My god. That would be immense in D&D. Alright. Alright. Corentin is a scholar, so he's got his tome, which is just a melee. Even though it's a tome of ice, it's physical damage, so I think he just hits him with his book. But he can also cast Wall of Ice. Create an obstacle on the target square that extends 1 square on both sides. Wow, that's cool. Again, this is stuff I just love to see. Nowadays, I just love to see stuff like this. Taking a genre from, you know, 10, 20 years ago or so, and just coming up with new and interesting twists on it, and new mechanics and stuff like that. So being able to create new walls in like Final Fantasy Tactics, that's so cool. So that's interesting. Can you... I want to kind of make it on somebody, but I don't think it'll... That'd be cool if it like lifted them up, but I don't think that's what it'll actually do. I think it just won't create it there. So... But I do want to do this. I don't know if this will actually protect anybody, though. I'd have to... I just want to do it. I just want to do it. There you go. Sweet. Alright. Frederica is a conjurer. She has a Tome of Flame she can hit people with. She also has Flame Shield, raise an ally's fire resistance for 2 turns, and grants them the ability to counterattack. This sets the ground aflame. Cool. Probably... It's a good question on whether or not they would go for Roland because he's the prime target, or if they'd go for Eridor because he's just right there. Good question. I don't know how the AI would... I mean... Technically, yeah, they want Roland dead. I guess, sure. Protect Roland. Fire counter. Alright. Anna. Let's stab. Stab away. Our party is not very strong, but she does get to act twice. That's good. Roland, just step in there. Beautiful. Beautiful. You get the scout. Can't quite make it there, and it seems somewhat foolish to throw her over there, because she really wouldn't be the best person to go up there to take out the archer anyways. I don't know. But I can blind, and that's pretty powerful. I wonder if they just forgot to put in sound effects. sit it out. Okay, they are not bum rushing Roland. How does the game feel so far? I think it feels fantastic. I mean, as a big fan of Final Fantasy Tactics, this is very solid. And like just first impressions, like first impression wise, I find the first impressions a lot better than Fell Seal. Now I ended up liking Fell Seal a hell of a lot because of like the character development and complexity of gameplay and things like that. So this one could end up being worse depending on how much you can customize your characters and stuff. That's kind of hard to tell from a demo. But first impression's very good. Okay, do I need to do that? I don't need to do that, just die. I think this is even the only tactical RPG being worked on by like people at Square Enix. I thought there was another one. Physician, I don't think I can get to Anna. So I guess we can just sort of stick with healing Huguette. Oh, shit. Pursuing party has emerged from the castle. The prince! Seize him! Quickly now, before more arrive. Right, our goal is to get to that lever and open the gate so we can flee. So again, I like that. I like that a lot. That killing everybody is not the objective. Knock this dude back 5 squares. Fantastic. All right. Oh, this... Okay, so that invisibility thing, I think that was just once. Oh no, take cover. Yes, let's do that. Take cover doesn't sound like an invisibility skill. Bravely Default, but that's more turn-based than tactical. No, it wasn't Bravely Default. Maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe... No, I don't remember. Just wait it out. Well, not it's gonna bug me unless I look it up now, so hold on. Of course, now if I Google it, everything's just gonna come up for this game. I thought it was from the crew that made crap. I Am Setsuna? Maybe I'm misremembering that. It's not like made by Square Enix or anything, but no, maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. That company seems to have evaporated, so I'm definitely wrong. Then I don't know. Then I don't know what I'm thinking of. Maybe I was thinking of like this. But I thought they just announced this today. Hold on, man. Hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry. Because when I... All right, never mind. I have no idea. I don't know what I'm thinking of. I don't know what I'm thinking of. All right, anyways. Oh, so you have, I didn't even show this. You have like full rotation of the camera here, however you want. It's not like 45-degree angles or anything. So that's kind of nice. Okay, you get. What are we gonna do with you? We're closing in on that lever, eventually. Oh, I backstabbed him. Why is he facing away from us? You coward. I'm just assuming that Maxwell is a complete badass and I don't have to worry about him. Yeah, I mean, this definitely seems like a game that I'm gonna do a playthrough of. Exploiting weaknesses. When choosing an action, an icon will appear over any enemy units that are particularly susceptible to it. Attacks from behind are guaranteed to score a critical hit. If an ally is positioned behind an enemy, you strike with a physical attack, that ally will automatically follow up with an attack of their own. Wow. Okay. That's good. Oh man. Ugh. Crit. Double attack that did nothing because he's an old man with a cane sword. But still, it's cool. Okay, so Anna just got buffed. There's this dude here that's just doing nothing. Make him dead. 1 HP. Do I get to go again? I do get to go again. That's very powerful. Basics of battle. Loot. Fallen enemies will drop loot. Move an ally to a panel containing a bag of loot to claim it. Loot will be added to your inventory after the conclusion of battle if you triumph over your foe. Alright, but let's pop this lever, shall we? Oh, wait. You can take the horse up the ladder? I have to. I have. Okay, they don't show the animation. They're like, we're not getting into that. Just let it happen. Oh, they do show it. He just carries the horse with him over his shoulder? I don't know. Alright, let's open the gate. The gate is open. It's open. Go! Enemy reinforcements have arrived. Don't let them escape. Capture the royal family. Kill any others who stand in your way. Protect the prince. No matter how many come, our blades will keep them at bay. Overrun the bridge already. Very well. We cut our way through. Quietuses do not use up a turn and can be triggered instantaneously. A single quietus can be used only once in a given battle. Okay. Quietuses. That's the secret weapon. So, 2 TP to an ally. Well, you probably want to give it to someone that uses up a lot of TP. So, either Benedict or one of my spellcasters. I guess. What's sort of perplexing to me, I guess, is why they didn't just make this Final Fantasy Tactics 2 or Final Fantasy Tactics the Holy Sword, or, you know, something like that. Like, why not make another Tactics game? It just seems a little odd. But I guess. I'm not gonna complain. Alright, just moving forward. Moving forward. Maxwell's handling the rear, no problem. Yeah, Benedict has a lot of HP, but he took some beatings. Yeah, let's have him just buff himself. Well, she's the one I gave the extra TP to, but nothing to do, so just keep going. The Final Fantasy team is doing something new, probably 16, unless they're separate teams. I mean, you have... I mean, why didn't this team, instead of just... I mean, they make the same game, all the same gameplay, you just put it in the Final Fantasy world. But I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's not like... I mean, Ivalice is a nice setting, but it's whatever. I guess I'm just a Final Fantasy fanboy. I guess we're just stalling time and building up our TP for this epic clash on the bridge. Go invisible. Now, if I had more people that could make bridge or make walls, you could just sort of like funnel the enemy down a corridor. That'd be cool. All right. Since we're all moving past, I'm not going to leave Roland behind. Someone should pick up that loot, but perhaps not me. Okay. Oh, there's still a guy there. Oh, he blended in with all the others. It was hard to tell. That's a noob move. You know. Look. I mean, I was just handed all these characters. Can't be expected to recognize all of them right away. Yeah. Cane Sword does not seem like the best use of my turn there. No, don't end your turn. freeze. This guy's weak to it, but it still won't kill him. Great. I think we're pretty much just going to do this one battle, and then that'll be the stream. I don't know if there's more to the demo, but since this isn't like exclusive content, this is just a section of the middle of the game. I don't really need to play more of it. I'm already pretty interested in buying it. I could put Anna there, but that puts her in a sort of vulnerable position. Stab this guy, and then go invisible. Since I won't kill him anyways. Oh boy. Yeah, I really could just blast this guy. To move on with our lives. Make sure you get the loot. Which till this guy. Alright, we can ignore. We can ignore. Oh! Very nice. I think that knocked her out of invisibility though, so not nice. Blind this dude. Very good. Yeah, that's not good. Maxwell, you might want to... Okay. I mean, I don't care. Music for this game is pretty good. Yeah, I mean... I'm not a music connoisseur, but... it seems solid. Strategist. Let's back him up, and let's buff up Sarah Noah. Anna. Oh, man. Won't even... Lumber. Yeah, nice. Anna learned Surmount. Alright, you learn stuff in the middle of battle. Haste on Sarah Noah. We will make him a god. Alright, here we go. Hawk dive. So that'll bring him down to 59. That'll bring him to 72, so this is certainly better. I don't know if it's like Final Fantasy and Magic doesn't remove sleep. Not really worth checking out. This guy... Oh, that wouldn't be good. Gotta double thrust it. Overkill. And he apparently gets these opportune attacks, which I'm not really sure what they are. No! Alright, I think we got this either way. I don't know if Maxwell will live, but he made his choice. Pushed me onto the loot. Yeah. Hawk dive. Crit. Alright. Let's eviscerate this dude. We got surmount. Move to an adjacent square with a height difference within 15 units. What? What does that mean? Oh! Oh, okay. It's like a jump. So if you're next to like a large height, 15 units I think is... I mean, this is a height of 20 right here. This is 35. So with that, she could just jump straight up here. Which, that doesn't matter because there's a ladder right there. But if there wasn't, that's pretty nice. That's a nice skill. Okay. We want the dagger, though. Very nice. Roland, you will do as Roland does. It's teamwork right there, baby. Victory. Had 22 kudos, 90 coins, some pellets. All coming together. The boat arrives. Come, with speed. Prince Roland, will you leave your brother unavenged? You! Go, leave this place. The Archduke will be content with your father's head. Never! Ace Frost will answer for its crimes today. For shame. You might have lived a long life. As long as I stand, you'll do him no harm. Sir Maxwell. My prince, you are responsible for more than just your own life now. You are a leader, and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest. Ooh. My friends of House Wolfort, I leave Prince Roland in your care. Let me go. Release him to me, and there may be mercy for you yet, Maxwell. It is you who should be seeking mercy. Must you do this? Very well. no sound effects for whatever reason. Ugh. You were only toying with me at the tourney. Only a fool shows what they can do when the stakes are so trifling. I could not have said it better myself. Oh shit! Oh my god. Maxwell. How do you still stand? You are this realm's fierce warrior, Dawnspear. But today your sun sets and a new age begins. Look at those graphics. Oh my god. So good. All right, that was rather abrupt. Okay. Yeah, there's some audio issues, I think. Maybe it's just the demo. I don't know. I can't imagine this will be how the full game is. And so it was that the once proud kingdom of Glenbrook did fall. Ace Frost seized control of the Crown City, threatening to bring the surrounding domain under its iron yoke. Now the Archduke's army marches upon House Wolfort's stronghold, where Prince Roland is being sheltered by his loyal friends and allies. Chapter 7, Forced Hands. Yeah. Okay. Too bad we gotta wait 2022 for it. Is that it? Is that true? Is that legitimate? Yep. That is legitimate. 2022. Sort of odd they would even release a demo at this point then. Yeah. That's a bit of a bummer, but okay, well. We do have Bravely Default 2 coming out at least. Yeah, so I'll leave it off here because, I mean, I'm already pretty certain I'll be buying this and we'll be doing a full playthrough of it, so I don't really need to see more of the game. If you're interested, you can fire up the demo yourself and play the other missions, but yeah, I've seen enough. It is very good. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, I don't know if like character customization is implemented at all or anything like that. I don't know if there's gonna be like random units that you get, like just sort of generic units, or if it's all named units like this. I don't know if there's a difference. I don't know if you'll be able to change Benedict from a strategist to a soldier. I have no idea. You know, the demo doesn't seem like it's really going into any of that. And yeah, the game's clearly not ready to come out yet, as it's not even coming out this year. So, but very exciting stuff. I'm very interested, and should be a pretty solid hit for the Switch. Cool stuff. We had a lot of viewers in this stream. I'm kind of surprised. Everyone's interested in Project Triangle Strategy. But yeah, I've got exploring work to do now, so we will leave it off. My name is Mangg. This has been Mangg's variety stream for Project Triangle Strategy demo. Hopefully they come out with an actual title. And I will see you fine folks around.